That breaking news, the death of the female police officer in Quebec. Let's bring in Karine Bastien. She's a journalist with Radio-Canada on the scene in Louiseville. And Karine, if you would, just so we can see the mobile command center behind you, just set the scene. Tell us what happened there last night and what is going on there this morning.
Yes, it happens around 8:30 p.m. last night. Here, it's downtown Louiseville. You said it, it's a little city close to Trois-Rivières, an hour away from Montreal. So downtown Louiseville, around 8:30 p.m., two police officers were going to this apartment, and they're going to arrest a suspect, a 35-year-old man, regarding that threat he had made earlier. One police officer was stabbed, died at the hospital, apparently fell off the balcony. I don't know if you can see the stairs over there. And her partner was injured, rushed to the hospital and discharged a few hours later. So the suspect was shot by two other police officers from the Sûreté du Québec who were nearby when all this happened last night. There's an independent investigation process is ongoing to investigate the police officer operation. And there's also the Montreal police. You see the commandment vehicle right there. So the Montreal police investigate the murder of the police officer. So there's a lot of investigation on the scene right now. And as you can see, there's a lot of media as well. It's a small town. It's downtown where it happened. And the mayor was here. He's shocked by what happened last night. So everybody's trying to understand what really happened at this apartment. So what I can say about this suspect is a 35-year-old man. According to the mayor and to some of the residents, he had been living in this apartment for about a few weeks, maybe a month or two. So he was new in town. We don't know much about the suspect so far, but later on today we might learn a little bit more. And the people that have lived in this apartment building, they have been evacuated, and the Red Cross took care of them earlier last night.
So we will await further information on the suspect who was killed. You mentioned that one of the police officers was injured, but of course the big headline is that one of the officers died in the line of duty, and that is Sergeant Maureen Breau. What do we know, Karine, about her?
Yes, she's a mother of two kids. Maureen Breau was a police officer for the Sûreté du Québec, the Quebec Provincial Police, for about 20 years. She was posted here in the area of Louiseville for a few years. She just got a promotion, so she had 2 months to go here in Louiseville, and then she was affected somewhere else in Montreal, I believe. That's what we've been told. So all the community here are in shock right now with what happened, and also all the police officers across Canada, because this is the 9th police officer to had been killed on duty in the last month in Canada.
That's an extraordinary number. Any word, Karine, are you expecting any media briefing from either Montreal Police or the Sûreté du Québec or anything like that? Any word that we should watch for updates today?
Yes, we're waiting for the police of Montreal, because they are investigating as well the murder of that police officer. So they should give maybe some news in the morning. We're waiting for them.
Okay.
But from the Sûreté du Québec, we spoke with some spokesperson already, and but they might have press conference maybe around noon for the Sûreté du Québec,
okay,
and maybe around 11 for the Montreal Police.
We will be back to you, Karine, for all of that information. I thank you very much for that live report from the scene. Karine Bastien, she's a journalist with Radio-Canada.